You're listening to Wed Talks with Wed. I'm your host Vedangi from White Wave Events. We are here to talk all things weddings. So let's jump in. Today's episode is about how you can avoid some wedding day disasters and pre-plan them if things go south. So let's dive in. When you're making your wedding timeline, when you're hiring all the vendors, it's very important for you to think about what ifs. It could be weather, it could be no shows, it could be anything that you can think of because you have experiences from your past family events or experiences from the past incidents that have happened with the parties involved, even during your now wedding planning. So, depending on those things, you can pre communicate and have things involved in your contract such that if things go south, you already know what to do. This is also something you sit and talk with your planner or the day of coordinator and come up with incidents that could go south or have gone wrong, and what you would want your planner to do in that situation, and let them know in advance what is your strategy and your thought to do. If something that was not discussed and comes through, then tell the planner that you come and tell me what has happened and we can figure it out, or you give authority to your planner that if anything happens, then this is what I expect you to do, and what you choose to do at that point in an unforeseen situation, it'll be fine. But there has to be a consensus when you're working with a planner and a coordinator, and if at all you don't have one, then just a consensus with your wedding party, your vendors, and your family to know that what to do in each situation when it happens. It could be a no-show of a caterer. Cocktail is at 7, caterer was supposed to reach at 5, but it's 6:30 and the caterer has not arrived. It's just an incident to think about. What do we do? The planner should know what to do. The day of coordinator should know what to do, if at all. If this is your wedding party or your family member taking care of, then they should just know what to do. And you can come up with a lot many incidents like this. Let the bar open and the guests just enjoy the bar more while the food is still getting served or the caterer still comes, making sure you're calling and trying to get in connection with the caterer as soon as possible so that you know what's happening. And something, if they never show up, then you have to have a backup of where to order food from, which I hope never happens. But things like this, what if you're doing your ceremony outdoors and it is gonna rain? You know that a day in advance or 2 days in advance. Always book a backup space with your venue, that this is my outdoor ceremony space, but what is my indoor ceremony space? Communicate that with your decorator. So the setups that you do for the ceremony or the indoor one, the setups are similar or same for both, no matter where it happens. And if you're hiring a rental company with canopies and whatnot for your outdoor setup, then have a contingency with that company saying that a week in advance will confirm the weather and let you know, so they don't charge you for everything but just the retainer. And you have to make that decision, that are you okay to lose that retainer if you go indoors. While making floor plans also, you want to make sure you're thinking about backup spaces if there are some things that you're doing outdoors. The bride's outfit has not worked out, a stone from somewhere, somebody from the family is not ready at the right time, the makeup artist timeline is running late, you're not ready for your solo pictures, couple shots. There are so many strategies and solutions that we come up with as planners for all our couples, but as a planner in my podcast episode over here, I'm just suggesting to come up with a lot of scenarios that could go wrong, come up with solutions in advance, communicate those solutions with all parties involved, and have a better understanding of what to do in that moment on the day of. Because as a bride, as a groom, it's the last thing that you want to stress about or worry about on your day off. And have a list of things already communicated to these parties, so things are taken care of. You can be informed, hey, this happened and we did what you said. So you know what happened, but at least you're not stressed about it because you pre-decided and planned everything suggestion wise and solution wise for these disasters. Thank you for listening to our episode, and stay tuned for our next episodes coming out every week.